Sorry about that. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. Oh my word. Oh my god. Now my glasses are all streaked. Where to begin? Oh my gosh. Microphone drama. See this? See this thing? This is a microphone. But my sound quality is probably right now. I got this like a few days ago and it stopped working. It stopped working. Okay, so I ordered a new microphone. And guess what came? A new microphone. A new microphone came. Look at that. Oh my god, and then the little cover fell off, whatever. Okay, little microphone thing. But look at this. I don't have an iPhone, and this is for an iPhone, which I don't have. I had so many plans today, and they're all just ruined. So now I have an iPhone adapter on the way and a new microphone on the way. Like an adapter so that this can plug in. But just in case, I ordered a new microphone. So I'm gonna have 3 microphones, cause this piece of shit decided to not work. I had so many plans today. I was gonna read from this. I was gonna read you guys chapter 1 and the prologue and the dedication, but no! All my plans are ruined. So I'm going to make a video and I'm going to sound like an absolute crazy person. I'm going to tell you about my day because I need to put something up. Why do I need to put something up? Because I just want to feel like I got some stuff done today. Okay? And that's just let me be clear about something. That's really stupid because I've had the most productive writing day than I had in a while. Am I even making sense? I hyper-focused and banged out 10,000 words for a side project that I started last night. Oh my god. I started this side project last night because I realized, you know what? There are some people in this world that just can't handle so much darkness and sadness and sex and humor and Lucas and Natalie and Rianne and Quinn. Some people just can't handle the amazingness that is my Dead Soul series, and that's okay. Some people had happy childhoods, so that stuff is a little much for them. Understandable. So what am I doing? I'm making an adorable little fluffy, not too deep romance because I want to know if I can do it. It's a challenge. I want to know if I can do it, all right? Growing up, I was always told by my grandpa, you should write about happy things. Write about Flipper the Dolphin. My grandpa's dead, and I'm not going to write about Flipper the Dolphin. Although if I do, it'll probably end with Flipper the Dolphin dying a horrible death because I'm petty like that. Anyways, so yes, but yeah, no, growing up, everyone always told me to write about happy things. Write a happy story. And it's like, but that's not interesting. And at the time, I just didn't understand happiness. Now I understand happiness because I have a great life, a great husband. Yeah, you can tell I have such a great life right now. I actually do. It's just been a day, and the hyper-focusing has not helped. And if you have ADHD, you understand what I'm talking about, where you're just locked into one activity for hours on end, and then you come out of it, and your brain is just fried. You're just out of it. That's where I'm at. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my projects that I have coming up. So I sat down and wrote 10,000 words like an insane person today on a project. Why did this project happen? Oh my god. So I was working on this YA series. And again, I was trying to be more wholesome. Oh my god, don't look at me like that. I can be wholesome. I can totally be wholesome. Probably. Look, it's gonna happen, okay? The 10,000 words that I wrote for this new project, those are wholesome. It's a wholesome story, damn it. Oh, I'm losing it, but that's okay. So, anyways, okay. So I was working on this YA book, And I realized, okay, I have all these characters, but I don't know what to do with them. And oh my gosh, I had this really great idea for this side story. The side stories, they always get me. So I realized, okay, this story needs to split in two. Because obviously, yeah, these stories were meant to be one big story, but I realized that would make it really, that would just slow down the pacing. So this story, so I said it happened again. So now I have this other story that's going to be split into two, although these two aren't even going to be connected. The wholesome romance story that's disconnected from my YA series is going to be its own thing. It's going to be its own standalone thing. So I literally moved a character from my YA series all the way over to this wholesome little romance series. Not series, standalone work. Wholesome standalone work. Had a character that I brought over from this other one, so now this other YA series that I'm working on has fewer characters, and it's going to be easier to manage, easier to work with, especially because there's only going to be like 3 books in the series, and I'm not going to have enough room to really give them their own backstories, like their own backstories like I do with Death to the Soul, where everyone's getting a novella. Goddamn. I know. I seem unhinged right now, and that's probably because I am. Okay, so so that's what's coming up. What else is coming up? Oh yes, I'm making a lot of progress on Max, because everyone gets a novella. Yeah, Max's backstory, that's going to be really sad and traumatizing and dark and not a happy, cute little fluff piece that I'm writing. So, get your tissues for that. Max is coming along really well. I have a cover. I'm really excited about that. The cover, I posted it on my author page and Instagram and Facebook. God, I'm so tired. So that's coming along really well. I don't know when it's going to be out, but it's going to be out sometime this year. Hopefully. God, I hope so. Anyways. So Max is the next one that's going to be published. Then I'm probably going to publish the standalone work. And then I'm probably going to publish part 1 of the YA series. And then I'm going to go back to the Dead Soul series and work on book 3. And then I might go back to the YA series. And then I might work on Lucas's backstory. Yeah, I know. I know. My work is a lot. And I have 1,000,001 works in progress. But they're gonna get done eventually. I swear. I already have, how many books written? 7, 6. Look, I have books written. I can do it. I can write books and publish them. But I get sidetracked sometimes. All right, so we got all that. Oh, and oh gosh, and then I got this other brilliant idea for another story from one of my dreams. This is good. So it's going to be a story that's going to have to do with dreams and the dream world. What inspired this? Well, a dream. I'm not going to tell you the premise. I'm not going to tell you the plot, but I'm going to tell you about the dream that inspired this story. So I was walking around outside in Florida, and I suddenly sense danger. Like I am in some sort of serious danger. And I look in the bushes, and there's this tiger. And I'm like, oh, this is the end. I'm gonna die. And then I realized, wait a minute. Tigers just don't walk around in Florida outside. At least not where I am. And I looked at the tiger, and I realized that that this was dreaming. And I looked at the tiger, and I'm like, oh, stop being an asshole. It's just a dream. And the tigers walked away. So that inspired another story series. So I don't know when I'm going to get around to that, but that's definitely going to be on the back burner somewhere. Okay, I've been insane for almost 10 minutes now. Time to wrap this up. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my insanity and the microphone drama. You guys are amazing. All right. Bye now. Bye-bye.